Oh, hey, team. Welcome back to Starburbs, where we are off to Sector 6. We gotta complete the sector, melt all ice on any fully covered asteroid. 85 stars. We're gonna be here for an eternity. Oh boy. A singular invention. Is it just me, or did it get a lot flabbing colder? It's so cold, my poor plants. Forget the plants, the Brewster 9000 is only serving iced coffee now. Stella, we need some serious insulation. Agreed, my forehead feathers just froze to the microscope. We'll need a flexible, durable material for that. What about our feathers? Yolk and the fledglings are molting as we speak. Yeah, I'm shedding like a breadcrumb trail. There goes another one. Ruth, you rugged genius. That might actually work. I'll design a mess insulation cover. See, I don't need no fancy diplomas. The School of Hard Pecs taught me all that I need to know. Cute. As a matter of fact, there are no convenient liquid water deposits in this system. We'll have to tweak our chem lab recipes. We have no other option than to stay here for a while and solve the temperature issues once and for all. Insulated mesh covers. Oh, that thing's just providing oxygen, huh? Okay. Start, I guess. Wait. Without upgrading buildings. I was about to be like, I didn't see not upgrading buildings thing. Only because I didn't actually look for it. Woe is me. Okay. Where's that gold at, yo? This asteroid is a giant ice cube. Ain't no way we're gonna build a factory on that slippery surface. We can't even get to the resources underneath. How about a flamethrower? Strap it to the Oaks rover and let her zoom around a little. Melted ice and toasty tail feathers. That's far too risky. We might roast Yoke in the process. Need a proper tool to melt the ice caps, and let me tinker something up. About just a little bit of gold. Just a little bit. I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking to get this thing done. You know what I mean? Asking for a reasonable amount of gold. We need acid and carbon. And acid comes from methane and sulfur. Methane, sulfur. Inside a chemical plant. Holy crap, that's a lot of stars from this. We'll just keep doing it this way until we get to where we need to be. Don't gotta be fast, it just gotta get done. Where does carbon come from? Methane, oxygen. We have the Hiamajig. I present to you the melter. Just place it on ice and watch it melt away. No emergency, no external energy required. Poltergeist, how does that even work? Don't think too hard, Ruth. If Stella built it, it'll work. Carbons into hydrocarbons, into plastic, into a massive headache. It's not what we need, is it? It is not. My big annoyance is you can't really get more than... That will be fine. Let's do this. Just gonna take forever. Oh god, they're making me switch everything up. Oh, buddy. Okay. Okay. We have some work ahead of us. Got it. They're doing an entire bamboozle. less of a pain, though. How did that... Can you... Oh. You know? Didn't know you could do that. I learned something new. If you just... Bro. Would have been nice to tell us you could do that. Because that just makes life so much easier. You can just right-click on what you want to connect it to. I'm sitting here dragging it like a jackass the entire time. Whatever. We kill with gold. I think we're up to what, plastics on this one? Because it does just lend itself to doing that. Why gotta be difficult? Yeah, give me them hydrocarbons. Alright, now we're into the weird stuff. Light alloy. Actually, you know what? I don't need more corridors, do I? Fertilizer. Sulfur and hydrocarbons. Into what? Chemical plant. These are definitely not what I wanted. A little bit of goop, a little bit of hydro or some fertilizer, never hurt anybody. Plastic carb. We got plastic, and we can definitely do carbon. How do we not have carbons headed to base? Oh. I see he was asking for them. Got it. Yeah, how about we do that? Thanks. Strong alloys come from crucible and titanium with iron. Power storage. We could do conductors if we can get the components. And then go down to here, get that out of the way. Because the goal is to get this thing done for now. Okay, why are you not taking any input? We come to the strong alloys, which we need a crucible and do it here. Could also do it here. Alright, calm down now. You, what the hell? Brother, could you not? Okay, so that's at least I didn't miss anything by not doing it, besides more frustration. So that's at least a positive. And that should turn those into strong alloy. Boom. Wait, how is this a light alloy? Iron and aluminum. Yeah, if it's that easy, we just swap it out. Boom. Also helps if I actually take the time out to swap that up a little bit, huh? Why are we not, finishing up these light alloys, huh? What's up? Somehow taking the light alloys? Like... Wait, that's strong. I'm stupid. I'm the dumb. Swapping back and forth. It's got me bamboozled. Both alloys in one thing. It did me a bamboozle. That should be strongs, right? Let's say. Feather. To craft insulation mesh covers, we need a hefty amount of feathers. Sourcing them won't be an issue, but transporting them will be a pain. It'd be way easier if they dropped where we needed them. How about we set up a little winter resort up there, huh? Absolutely, don't worry. We'll make sure the habitats are properly heated before anyone moves in. We need glass, which is ceramic and aluminum. And ceramic is aluminum and carbon. Carbon is methane and oxygen. Which makes this increasingly more tedious to get to as time goes on. Okay, so we need carbon to what? What was this? This fertilizer was... Yeah, if it's going to be obtuse like this, fertilizer to hydrocarbons. Who has my hydrocarbons? Okay. Alright, back in business. Now we need ceramics, which is carbon and aluminum. Carbon from there, we have aluminum over here. Into a crucible. Okay, there we go. That'll do. Still working on trying to get this done. We should have ceramics running, right? No? I'm an idiot. Alright, now we got ceramics running. Now we need... Brother, these steps are wild! Did a bamboozle, just changed up the entire flow of the game. It's like, ha! You thought. Can I take my pipe? Brother. I researched a structurally optimized and highly efficient habitat. Wants to move in first. Oh, me, please me. In you go, right through the little hatch, then up the ladder. That's settled. Now can I please get back to the strangelets? I have a hypothesis to test. Alright, where do we plug this thing? Oh, it's gotta be in a crater, though? Come on. This new habitat is so cozy, it's almost like I'm back inside my egg. While my mommy keeps me warm. Do you, little bub? Take a load off, kid, and remember, we're killing 2 bugs with 1 stone here. The warmer you get, the more you molt, and the more feathers I can harvest for insulation mesh cover production. You can count on me, Ruth. I won't let you down. Hyper relaxation molting mode activated. Alright, if you say so. I'm just in it for the stars, baby. The hell is the thread? Oh boy. Conductor. It's gonna be obnoxious. And there it is. Let's do that since it's simple and we have access to it. Can you not? Thanks. I was like, brother, you're sure to piss me off. Like, brother, please. Keep closing the window on me repeatedly. Alright, we got that out of the way. At least we're coming up to the end of this hell, if nothing else. This ridiculous ass chain of events. Insulation. Thread. I guess thread is the way to go. Thread requires conductors. Do I have any conductors in production? I don't think I do. Conductors require gold and plastic. Into a compressor. breast lab doodad, if I recall. And then what we'll need is to take them over to here. Setup's not the best, but at least we got the thread underway. Now all we need is insulating mesh covers, which I'm assuming comes from the stuff factory. If it feels like researching it. Oh wait, that's right. Probably requires something special. Plastics and feathers. Problem is not having a lot of place to build around here. Makes it kind of obnoxious. Perfect. Boop boop, we got the stuff factory, whatever the hell that does. Feathers, threads into... and 6 power, which is not possible here. That's it, huh? That small spot. Being stingy bitching with it. We have ways of making you work for us. Fret not, little man. One of two things is going to happen. You're going to give me 6 power, or I'm just going to set up a nuke plant. Take your pick. I can count to 6, apparently. That'll do. That's a conundrum. How do we do this? Give me the strength. Really, just please. Might be easier to just import uranium. No, I think we got it. Yeah, there we go. splits the pipes equally, and we're off to the races. Now we just gotta get this circuit board done. And we will be good to work on stars, which is gonna take a while. Does I need like 80 something? Something ridiculous. Alright, how do we do with circuit boards here? We need silicone and acid. This will work. Silicone and acid into a component lab. That should hopefully end our construction. Okay. Now that we got all that done, melt all ice on any fully covered asteroid. Does this one count? Because this would be good. Oh, we can just remove it. That's whatever then. Does that not count? Are you being obtuse just for fun? For the big funsies? Does it not count on this asteroid? What's up? There we go. Okay, so we got to complete Sector 6, which we did, and now we just got to get all the stars. No, we don't even need that much oxygen, do we? Not really, no. Okay. Is there any water around? There is not water around. Okay. Okay, that should take care of gold. With gold. Gold finger. How many stars do we need? Bruh. 85 is wild. One asteroid at a time. You can do it. I have the tiger. 85 is still wild. Let's just do basic resources for now. hell? Hell out of here. Okay. Another basic one checked down. Whatever the hell all this is can go away. Yeah, I don't know what hell I've wrought on this planet, so let's just get rid of everything, right? I actually think this place will be highly useful once I start to pay attention to what the hell I've done. But for now, same deal. Don't know what the hell I've created here, but I'm good. We're good. You just be gone. You know what? We'll keep this. Then we'll do that. I don't know what the hell you're launching to, but knock that off, please. Any other basic resources being problematic? Why is this not? That would be why. Oxygen should be hella done. Unless it's kind of like the other extractors where it needs 6 of them on upgraded building style. Which I'm assuming is probably the case. Oh, we got 30 stars to go, my guy. This is gonna be hell. Acid comes from sulfur. Sulfur is the key. Sulfur methane. Let's, since the sulfur is over here, let's outsource sulfur to this planet. Okay, so we need acid, which is a matter of sulfur, methane, and a chem lab. We need 1 or 2. We're gonna need 2. Alright, acid's done. We could make goop and scrap just to make my life easier, which we could do on any planet, really. think. Scrap requires a component lab. Goop requires an incompatible. And then there's ash, right? Ash is another alternative. Yeah, see, that should turn to ash. Gonna need another gooper. Yeah, I know it's silly, but here we are, right? I actually need another. Ash boy. And that still only gets us to 63. Feathers could also be an easier one to accomplish, maybe. We just need the power. Actually, this is a good spot to do it. It's chirping at us. That should do for feathers as well, actually. Not bad. Almost there. Only 20 more to go. Scrap is stuff factory. I mean, we got this place doing enough, right? Yeah, I think this place is doing enough. Okay, so we need more than one. We will do it on this place because it'll give us uranium if we need to make a nuke plant, which I don't think we will. Hydrocarbons and... oh, we already have carbon. Never mind. See, hydrocarbons is definitely an easy choice. Come on, take over. Hydrocarbon should be an easy choice because methane and carbon. Carbon is oxygen, right? Stop fluctuating and pick up, you son of a bitch. So we got 2 carbon producers. With the right tools, we can turn it into a... God damn it, yoke. Or whoever the hell you are. Well, that is problematic. Should have went the other side. Alright, so we lose the carbon, we lose the carbon for the moment, which is fine. But we gain hydrocarbons and plastics. And we see if that is enough. Will be for plastics. Really, why has it gotta be 16.2? You're just being obtuse. You're doing that on purpose. Yeah, I know what you're doing. I'm wise to your bullshit. I see you there. Don't think I don't. $14 more. We can do it. Come on. Eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger, Mom. There is place for a crucible. just need power. Course is stuck in some weird shenanigans. Might be easier to go the other way with it. Yep, thinking it might be easier to go the other way with it. Even though we got a crucible here, let's take R. Little buddy there. No. The only place we have iron? We have a way over there too. Do you have place for a crucible, and are you gonna be obtuse about letting me get power? You sure are, aren't you? No, we can do silicone instead. I'm dumb. We don't ask where the crucible's at. We make one. Will that hit all the marks, or will we need more? Gonna need another one. Which is fine. Blowing stuff up is fun. What the hell's going on here? Ceramic. Maybe. Maybe not. Why is it going down when it should be going up? Number go up. Thank you. Back to carbon. What do we need to do with carbon? That's right, we do need to rectify the fact I'm not making any carbon now. Oopsie daisy. Let's not go that crazy. Carbon, go back up. Now we just need to get into the obtuse things. Titanium and iron. Titanium and iron meets a crucible. Not a lot of titanium slots, though, which makes that obnoxious. We can figure it out. It's okay. Now we just need to get iron there. You got any free slots? You don't? Yeah, I didn't think you would. I was hoping for a bit much, wasn't it? I did go a little crazy with the creation of shenanigans. Hopefully that's enough. Nope, don't need another one. Conundrum. Don't have any strange points for it. That kinda just really obnoxious. Hydrocarbons and sulfur. Into a chemical plant. What did I miss? It's methane, not... hydrocarbons and sulfur. To fertilize and fertilizing away. Alright, I think ceramic to glass might be a good choice. Already kind of have it set up too, huh? We just need Carbon? Yeah. Just a spot of carbon. Yeah, I was pretty sure that should be carbon. Will they make it? Oh, you dirty little shits. It's right there on the tip. Okay, that made it. So, we need what? I would say one more ceramic, but that ain't gonna work. So then acid. Into acid into silicone. Don't have enough landing pads. Yeah, that's the problem. Not enough power on this place. Sounds like I just need to import some fissile materials then. Because there sure as hell ain't no way you're keeping me from completing this shit. Alright, where can we get nukes? They really did make me work for this one, huh? I knew it was going to be a long one, though. When that thing said 85, I was like, yep, I'm done. My brain is gonna be cooked. But this should take care of it. The whole no upgrades thing does irritate me, though. So much easier if I could just upgrade the buildings. Without a doubt. The stars, they stopped. Huzzah, we did it. Captain, we've gathered enough data on the waves. If we can compress them into a signal, we could detect strangelets beyond the current system. I believe that the large asteroid Garuda 1 is the best candidate for a strangelet detector, but it's located right on the edge of the system. Who even said that we should continue looking for them? I think these humming rocks aren't worth the chase. We're flying to the ends of the universe, and for what? This is our great adventure. Is this why we were sent to the stars? Rust, 2 stones from different systems are resonating through a powerful and unknown force. In your own words, this is mad, yo. The odds against a phenomenon like this are astronomical. Bringing more strangelets together could reveal... Yeah, I get it. Sometimes all I need to do is keep my beak shut, and problems solve themselves. Yeah, you don't need to fix anything, you just, only step in if you got to. Never correct an enemy when they are making a mistake. Type deal. Well, that does it for Sector 6, which was an extremely long one. So y'all stay safe out there. Have a good one, and we'll be back for more shenanigans in a bit.